Hello, hello, it is Maida from Wellspring of Life with our final part 5 of Finding Your Purpose. If you haven't watched any of the others, or if you missed one or two, pause the video now, go back, watch, and then come on back. All right, and also, while you're gone, or right now, subscribe if you haven't already. So today, we're gonna look at the practice of Ikigai. Ikigai is not just a word, it's an art, it's harmony, it's balance. It's a Japanese concept that means finding your reason for being, right? And it's this great intersection of what do you love? What are you good at? What does the world need? And what can you get paid for? Right, so it's looking at what are you good at? But not just I'm good at drawing for the sake of drawing stick figures, but I'm good at this and the world needs it. And it's gonna bring light, it brings me excitement, and it brings value to other people. And you can get paid for it, right? That's the beauty of Ikigai. That's the beauty of when we truly find our purpose, our calling, and our passion, it intersects those elements together in such a beautiful harmony that our life feels fulfilled and that other people's lives can be fulfilled. Now, just so you know, and I think that you've already figured this out, finding your purpose isn't something that happens overnight. Finding your purpose takes time. Finding your purpose is carved out each and every day as you walk through life. But in the end, it is so incredibly worth it. Because how many people have worked a job, right? And one of my friends, I remember many years ago hearing this, job equals just over broke. You're doing something to pay the bills. You're doing something because that's sort of what's available, what you've been told just, pays the bills. But does it bring true fulfillment? Then there's other people who, and I've done this too, do something that brings value to the world, but never get paid for it. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's actually good. We need that in the world, right? Because it's not about always being paid, right? There's a level of fulfillment, maybe on my side and maybe on somebody else's side. Definitely on my side. But when you're not getting paid, how do you eat? How do you pay rent, mortgage, whatever, right? So it needs to be that beautiful blend of all of those together. And again, it takes time. But as you continue moving forward and finding what that is and refining it, and it may morph over time. Some people say your purpose at 20 is going to be different than your purpose at 60. I'm not necessarily, it might be, but I don't necessarily agree with that. Sometimes I think that it's just a new iteration. It's a greater vision, a greater understanding, a greater expression of what's already been on the inside. So the sooner you can start to identify that. And guess what? If you never did and there's nothing wrong with working a job to get the money that you need. We've got to survive, but don't stop there. Use that as a springboard to begin to explore. See, can you find things in that job? Or do you use that job to get the money and then find things outside of that job and over time build the opportunities, build the networks, build the skill that's going to allow you to get paid? And that in the end, again, not just brings your own personal fulfillment, but makes this world shine bright and allows us all to be able to become and express that with which we truly are. So I hope that you've enjoyed this series. I hope that you've enjoyed this talk. I'd love to hear your comments and feedback on what you've gotten and where you are in your path, and about that light that you can bring to the world. Again, my name is Maida with Wellspring of Life. This is your Wellness Wisdom of the Day, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon.